Hello everyone, welcome back to Robisnow's channel with another Liftoff track for you. This one again on the drawing board. It is called Freefall by Freefall. Freefall is the name of the track and Freefall is the name of the person that created it. It's a very long track. It's taken me around 2 minutes or so to do a lap. That is partly because I'm not going full throttle, but also partly because I'm concentrating to talk as well as concentrating to do the flying that I need to do. I came across it just because I was asking in the lobbies what I should review next, and someone suggested this to me, and I said I'll give it a go, and they said it was very difficult and it's very technical. I will say it's got difficulty to it and it's got certain techniques that you need to master in it as well. It's not the crazy hard maps, it's not like some of the crazy hard ones that I've done so far, but it is crazy in that it's got all these 3D elements, and I think that's partly because Freefall, the guy whose track it is, wants to see more 3D elements in the tracks, because I think he's got a very similar opinion of the races that I have, in that the very bog standard races, whilst they're fun to go as fast as you can in, they're not that difficult really once you start getting better at acro flying and stuff. A flat track isn't what FPV racing should be about, because yeah, you can go fast, but it doesn't look anywhere near as cool as doing some of the crazy maneuvers that you can pull off with drone racing. So yeah, definitely agree with Freefall and what he's saying there on the track blurb that he's written. I really like this map just because it's got this whole crazy 3D-ness to it. Like, I like the tracks that have been done in the drawing board because they've got such great detail, some of them, or they've got such a unique look to them. And in this instance, and a bit like the canyon one, you've got just an area that you wouldn't find out, if you were flying in the real world. You wouldn't get some of this stuff. Oh dear. In the real world, and that's what makes this fun, is that because you've got really unique challenges here, and you've got all this crazy 3D upside down, like these upside down checkpoints, this whole sort of like I've got to fly through crazy blocks here. It's just got this whole element of there are certain points where you could lose yourself, in that if you start doing like crazy spins like that, you're gonna lose which way round is up, which way's up, which way's down, and I think that is something I really like. So a bit like the canyon race, I'm sure it's called Canyon, I'll put a link to it at the end of the video as well. That one was just brilliant because it was in the workshop, it looked amazing, it felt like you were climbing a castle, but then when you had to do a massive dive at the end of it, and then you came back through the inner workings of the area you'd just sort of climbed up on the outside, and it had this whole upside down obstacle point that was just really cool, and really messed with your sense of which way is up and which way is down. So I really like that about this map. I like how big it is, and I like all of the different elements to it. It's definitely a fun one, so go and check it out. It's down on Steam Workshop as Freefall. There will be a link below on the comment section, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Take care.